Hey everyone, welcome to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching The Lunchbox. This is executive produced by our Patreon member, Beautiful Mess, so thank you so much. And if you'd like to become an executive producer as well, you can go over to our Patreon page by clicking that link that's in the description of this video. And I want to let you know we can only show small portions of the film at a time here on YouTube, but if you'd like to watch an unedited version, you can also find that over at Patreon, where you will sync up your own copy of the movie, and it'll be like we're watching it together. Also, this movie stars Irrfan Khan, which we just recently saw him in Life of Pi, and many other movies. I mean, the guy, the late, great Irrfan Khan, did so many amazing movies. You know, we saw Hindi Medium and, you know, others as well. Yeah. And by what I saw, people are saying that, you know, when we went to Mumbai, they were talking about the Dabbawalas. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go on that tour, but, you know, it did sound very interesting. And now that we're watching this, I wanted to do a little bit looking into what the Dabbawalas do, because everyone was talking about them. And it was really fascinating what I learned. So there's a union of Dabbawalas. So Dabba means like a box, and Wala means like the one with the box, right? So Dabbawala is like the ones who bring lunch boxes. Okay. And there is a union of them. This started, like, it goes all the way back to the 1800s.
Whoa,
yeah,
okay. Long time union.
It is. And so to join the union, there's a 30,000 rupee fee. But what it gets you is a guaranteed salary of at least 5,000 rupees a month and lifetime employment. So, I mean, that's what you get. So, and over 200,000 lunch boxes can be delivered in a day.
Wow.
By around like 5,000 Dabbawalas, which means that each person's doing around like 40, on average, around like 40 boxes, you know, lunch boxes delivering.
Now, do they all have their own specific routes?
I'm sure, because it would be more efficient that way.
Boy?
Yeah, it'd be more efficient.
He'd know where to go.
Yeah, and there was even a Harvard case study done on this, because it's just so fine-tuned in a city that is just massive and hard, in Mumbai, and hard to get to, right? So they studied the efficiency, because with so many lunch boxes being delivered, there's hardly ever a mistake. I think I saw some quote, and I don't know if it's, you know, I might be misquoting it, but it's something around like 1 in 8 million or something like that of a mistake.
Yeah. FedEx and others.
Now, I did see that. I don't know if that was proven. They were just saying like how many mistakes are made in a month versus how many are delivered in a month, and then that's I think how they came up with that. But yeah, it's actually very fascinating.
Yeah, this is very cool.
So this
is all going to like businesses where they're delivering lunch for.
Yeah, because how it is like, you know, you leave so early in the morning and you want this food like that's kind of like warm and fresh. And, you know, so getting it delivered quickly, efficiently, and on time. And I even saw that there is this British TV series called Top Gear. And the hosts of that series went to India and challenged the Dabbawalas to a contest to see who could get their boxes delivered faster. So they were taking cars, but the Dabbawalas are like, oh, please, no, this is Mumbai. So they're taking bikes and trains and all that sort of stuff to get there on time. And, you know, I don't think we really need to guess too hard with who won that race.
The hometown advantage.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, it'd be interesting to maybe watch that episode after this. So this being called The Lunchbox, that's why I went into all this. So I wanted to share that with you, because this has a long-rooted history in the country. And, you know, because in the 1800s, late 1800s, so many people were moving from around the country to Mumbai, and it started growing at an exponential rate. So this is something world-renowned, is their lunchbox system. So that is what we are going to be watching. I think it's called The Lunchbox. So let's get into it. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, sharing, our like button पर tappar maro. Packed so full you gotta hang out. Following the journey, trains and bicycles.
बहुत कीचड़ होएगा वहाँ पे, ऐसी फिसल गई तो सिर फूटेगा. क्लासरूम में खेलना.
That's jump straight to the extreme.
Yeah, exactly.
कल तो फ्लाईओवर गिर गया था, देखा था ना हमने न्यूज़ पे, है ना?
पर बारिश तो बंद हो गई।
दोबारा भी तो शुरू हो सकती है कि नहीं? एक भैया 1 मिनट। ओ भैया ओ भैया।
Run.
She's
Oh, nice. Look both
Ways,
ways.
yeah.
You taught that girl. Well done.
yeah. Always makes me hungry anytime I see. Uh-oh.
सारे मसाले डाल दिए हैं?
ना आंटी लगता है मैं कुछ भूल गई। हाँ
देखा, मुझे पहली सीटी से ही पता था।
Wow, just by the nose, you know.
अरे थैंक यू आंटी।
ठीक है, मेरी मत मान, बाद में खुद ही समझ जाएगी। परफेक्ट।
Wow, she's got a nose. What was it, the spice that...
I'm not sure. Oh, pack it all up?
I think those are so cool.
Yeah.
एक सेकंड।
How they know where each one goes. Like, it's very impressive. Well, she was right. It started raining again.
Yeah. And not a little bit of rain. We're talking rain. Wow. They're carrying these on their head. Man. Do you have that? They have their own special car in the train? Or do they just squeeze in wherever they can?
I don't know. That's a good question. It looks like they're just squeezing in where they can.
Well, and at least they optimize. They're stacking them all on top of each other, so it's not like they're totally,
Taking up too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some in the carts, and we got some in the trays, and
There's a whole battalion of these people. Like the street is lined with them.
so each one was made specifically for somebody. So it's not like it was mass produced, it's
Right.
individually produced.
Yeah. And they pick them up at the house and then they deliver them to the office. And then the office guy knows where each one goes, I guess.
Oh, look at all that paperwork. Accounting firm?
I had him join us early so that you can train him in all that you do in claims. Good luck.
Welcome to the pit.
क्योंकि आपके गोल्डन ईयर्स शुरू होने वाले हैं। कैसा महसूस होता?
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic. वाह वाह वाह।
So what?
I don't know if he's that happy
Awkward.
about retiring.
Yeah, and he awkward. He's just went back to his work. Are you going to teach me? Show me what?
अभी तो लंच का टाइम है। Come at 4:45.
4:45, 4:40. ठीक है सर, कोई बात नहीं। मैं आता हूँ। Thank you very much, sir. Nice to meet you.
4:45, that kind of seems like a late
Training session, yeah. He seems to be a bit of a loner.
He looks like the only one eating alone.
Yeah. Why is he looking at it so like, what?
Maybe he smells that special spice.
Maybe. Seems to be very particular.
Well, like, I guess when I'm on a plane, I kind of do the same thing. Like I smell each one, like as I'm unpacking. Kind of seems like he's eating on a plane. And how they know like where to go back with them?
Yeah.
Like I don't see any labels on them.
Yeah,
like
I don't
how
either.
the heck?
I mean, I guess they just get so that they recognize them, and that's enough of a label. So they all seem to be wearing that hat. Is that part of their recognizable uniform, I
Could
guess?
be the union uniform.
Yeah. Is that the same? It looks a
Yeah.
little different.
It's the same one. Checking to make sure he ate it all. Oh.
आंटी डब्बा वापस आया है पूरा खाली आया है
क्या पूरा?
हाँ
Guess that's unusual.
मैंने बोला था ना तुझे ये नई रेसिपी तेरे लिए कमाल कर जाएगी.
हाँ
Oh, he's late.
Oh, yeah, he said 4:30, right? Or
4:45.
4:40.
So he's 2 minutes late.
Oh, dude's gonna try to sneak out.
Well, if he's not respectful of his time, then he's
True.
He's like, okay, then I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, he just bailed. But yeah, you're right. That guy was just chatting up the office, so.
These kids are with him the whole way. I guess it's your live radio.
Yeah. Looking her best. The food was any sign.
चलो जल्दी आ गए.
What?
What? What is this?
क्योंकि तुमने आज डब्बा खाली भेजा ना तो मुझे लगा कि शायद तुम्हें
वो आलू गोभी बनाया था ना बहुत अच्छा था.
I didn't see no cauliflower.
No. She's so confused. She's as confused as I am.
Aloo gobi?
Nice.
Yeah.
हाँ.
She's
Just
like,
reached
I
home.
didn't make you cauliflower.
I was waiting for your update.
Unless she thinks he's so oblivious that he ate whatever.
Yeah. I have a sense that they're not on the best of relationship terms. Is that, yeah? Okay. It's like,
Agreed.
I'm not gonna, I don't want to misguess, but I'm like, she's doing her best. She's doing special stuff, and
आंटी
Yeah, I thought this guy
Yeah,
was her
that's-
husband.
क्या हुआ सर? नेक्स्ट मंथ मैं रिटायर हो रहा हूँ तो डब्बा सर्विस का ये लास्ट मंथ है.
हम नोट कर लेंगे.
हिसाब मैं मंथ का एंड में करता हूँ.
ओके सर, नो प्रॉब्लम.
Right, because the double wall is also get from restaurants and deliver from restaurants.
क्या? बहुत अच्छा था. वेरी गुड. ऐसा बना? हाँ?
he's probably like going,
Okay, so there was a mistake
okay.
that happened,
Yeah.
and he got home cooked
आलू
food.
गोभी खेल कर गई. कल फिर से वही बनाते हैं. ये ले ये पास कर.
Made his day because he thinks he made the best aloo gobi in history.
Yeah.
If you play in front of this door again, I'll chase you down in the street.
He is a gruff
Yeah.
curmudgeon.
Yep. He's a meanie.
And the kids are so sweet. They're saying
They're-
please and sorry.
daughter doesn't seem to be too thrilled with food. She's just driving around her plate.
Same with kids all over the world, huh?
Yeah.
Every country.
तू बुखा रही थी क्या?
हाँ
अरे मैं तेरे अंकल की डायपर चेंज कर रही थी।
Uh-huh.
कुछ नहीं
क्या?
आंटी डब्बा किसी और को चला गया लगता है
क्या?
She figured that out quick, yeah.
और उसको पसंद आया और उसने खा लिया
अरे नहीं, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता। डब्बे वाले कभी गलत डिलीवरी नहीं करते।
Well,
When they do.
when they do.
क्या हुआ
Wasting water? So her dish brought some joy to his life, at least, to enough to make him change, right?
Him?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he said something, instead of being the grumpy old man that he is, he told them, really good. He's missing family a little bit too. Oh, well, and food is so much about the love that we show for each other, particularly the person who prepares it is giving of themselves and their food for others.
A version of TV dinner.
I guess. He needs a little TV tray and not that little low table he's got. It's a great picture. I love seeing that movement. Wow, what a bit of a grind every day in, day out, same thing.
क्लेम्स की फाइल है सर?
अभी क्लेम्स डिपार्टमेंट है ना.
Don't be an idiot. That's basically what he said.
कब शुरू कर सर?
हाँ करते हैं ना.
Get a chair.
पक्का सर?
हाँ लंच के बाद में करते हैं.
पक्का आप यहीं होंगे ना सर? ठीक है सर, थैंक यू.
He has no interest in training him.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's like being forced into retirement.
Do they have forced retirement?
Mm-hmm. Some places do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be a bad deal. Again, he's really scoping out the food. And
Well, now it becomes like an exciting thing. He's
yeah,
like, what did I get today?
Yeah.
Thinking it's still from the dabba from the street.
Again, I mean, just I can almost smell it, man. You know me.
Oh, she left a note?
She left a note. He's like, okay, is this edible paper? Is this edible dessert? What's it say? Oh, very stylish. Got his little glasses. Yeah, who's the giggling girl? He thinks someone is like looking at him thinking it's a joke or something.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, right. Someone's playing a prank on him.
Yeah. He's very suspicious. He's, I mean, he's like literally, okay, am I on candid camera or what's going on?
तो ऐसा लगा कि घर आकर आज वो मुझसे कुछ कहेंगे कुछ घंटों के लिए सोचने लगी कि दिल का रास्ता वाकई पेट से होकर जाता है के बदले आज भेज रही हूँ पनीर मेरे हस्बैंड का फेवरेट
That looks so, I've never had that. That looks so good.
तो ये राजीव को चला गया तो
हाँ तो अच्छा है ना। राजू ने किसी और का खाना खाया और उसे पता भी नहीं चला।
Yeah.
और कुछ लिखूं क्या
कोई जरूरत नहीं, शॉर्ट ही रख।
Yeah, I agree. Keep it short.
And that really sucks too that her husband can eat like street food or
and-
something
and
and
not-
not notice that it's not home cooked.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the note? Where's the note?
They're gonna become pen pals.
आया लेकिन अपना चिट्ठी का जवाब आया है
जवाब आया?
हाँ
क्या लिखा है पढ़?
राजीव का हैंड राइटिंग नहीं है लेकिन
पढ़ तो।
Dear Ila, the food was very salty today.
What?
क्या?
Bus?
ना
Hitman?
थैंक यू ना नमस्ते।
No, namaste.
समझता क्या है? एक तो डब्बा खाली किया, ऊपर से कंप्लेन कर रहा है।
Exactly.
It's like you wipe your plate clean and then you complain to the chef.
Yeah.
ना ना आंटी मुझे ये सब बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं लग रहा है
क्यों? तेरी जान
Do
बचाने
it.
वाला है क्या? हाँ,
She's like saying, load it up. Spice.
बहुत तेज मिर्ची. हरी मिर्च.
Honey mirch.
आपके डब्बे में से कमाल की खुशबू आती है सर, मतलब बिन चखे मुंह में स्वाद आ जाता है। वाह 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 वाह।
He's trying his hardest to make a connection with this guy, but he's not
Right.
interested.
Right. I guess I'm curious to why this.
ना सर, जादू है उनके हाथों में, जादू।
My wife is dead.
Just throw that down. Make him feel bad. Ooh. He said it so matter-of-factly. It was like, ooh. Maybe that's why he's a little, and he seems to be alone. That's really, I know that a lot of accounting types really prefer to be alone and tend to be pretty reserved, but it's more than that. I think something really happened. Man,
No, he just wants to get to the letter. He's like, what'd she write this time,
Hey, mind your business.
Yeah, I like that. The guy looking at him, he's like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you smelling it like that?
He's like, it's like he's like, I'm Johnson for lunch, dude. I'm Johnson for lunch. I'm taking lunch early. Can I take lunch early? I think I deserve an early lunch. How about a small break? I don't need your permission.
Also, he's checking out too, right? Like,
Yeah,
he doesn't have much longer at the
Yeah,
office.
he's like, I'm gonna do things my way.
I can't wait for his face to just light on fire.
Looks so good. Oh yeah.
It's hitting. Wow, a drink of water after the first bite.
That must have been way hot. Came back full.
No, I think he ate the whole thing.
Because he super liked it?
Bananas after lunch. They help to extinguish the fire in my mouth. And I think it'll also be good for the motions.
Wow.
There are so many people in the city who eat only a banana or two for lunch. It's cheap and it fills you up.
Is that it? He's just so
man.
short with his words.
Yeah, well, again, he's thinking that he's just talking to the...
No, he knows now. She said in the
Oh.
letter it was for her husband.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Oh, yeah. So,
देशपांडे आंटी हमारे घर के ऊपर वाले फ्लैट में रहती हैं। उनके हस्बैंड पिछले 15 साल से कोमा में है। ये अंकल पंखे को घूरते रहते हैं, हस्बैंड फोन को, जैसे और कुछ है ही नहीं, शायद और कुछ है ही नहीं।
Yes, that's a really sad existence.
they're both kind of now engaging because they both realize that they're kind of in a not such a great cycle. It's just a stagnant life.
When he wakes up now, he will see the difference and probably go back to his Orient ceiling fan.
Oh, that's saying something.
I spent my whole life standing in trains and buses. Now I'll have to stand even when I'm dead.
Wow. What?
Sometimes having a child can help a marriage.
That's not the answer.
है ना? मतलब यार इधर से भी लूज है।
इतना अच्छा भी लग रहा है।
This It's not looking.
कैसे इसके बाद हमें पता नहीं था ना हिस्ट्री आने वाली है.
हाँ काफी टाइम तक पता नहीं था ना.
2 महीने तक पता नहीं चला नहीं.
She's trying to take his advice.
और तुम रोज आलू गोभी क्यों बनाती हो? लॉट में खरीदा है क्या?
Well, he's concerned about that food now.
मत बनाया करो. वो गैस हो जाती है.
Dude's not getting a hint.
That's so sad. She's just become a fixture to him and a cook.
The most exciting part of his day now is lunch and reading those letters.
Yeah. Well, again, it goes back to the banality of his life. You know, when it's become so routine and so blah and plain and routine, you start looking for anything that's different. And you know.
वहाँ पर वो लंबा वाला टावर. सुबह वहाँ से एक औरत अपनी बच्ची को लेके कूद गई.
What? Oh, sick.
क्या नाम क्या था औरत का?
आपको क्या पता सर? हम उसके रिश्तेदार थोड़ी ना हैं.
Oh, but say, don't.
एकदम मर गया.
He's like, I hope this doesn't affect my lunch service.
Well, kind of. But at the same time, I think he's suddenly doing that whole empathy out-of-body thing of where you're realizing that people have lives around me too, and there are things going on that I'm, you know, I think my life is bad. Well, others can be bad too.
Oh, if he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, he's thinking that, exactly. Yep. If the bag doesn't show up, he's thinking, oh no.
No, it's like, and then he has a sigh of relief.
That is a weird association if you think about it. Whether or not this bag shows up tells me whether or not someone committed suicide, which is.
He can tell it's her food by the smell. It's pretty awesome.
ट्रेनिंग कब स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं सर?
This is the lunch time.
Dude, how many days has it been? Like a week? He still hasn't trained him?
वहाँ पर अहमदाबाद सेक्टर का क्लेम्स फाइल है. अमाउंट कैलकुलेट करके अकाउंट्स डिपार्टमेंट में भेजो.
Hopefully he knows the system to do all that.
मेरे भाई के टाइम भी सबने यही कहा था. हिम्मत रखनी चाहिए थी. एग्जाम में फेल हो गया तो क्या हुआ? चाहिए थी ना. उस औरत ने क्या सोचा होगा?
She's talking the same thing he heard from.
इतनी मुश्किल से छत तक चढ़ के गई होगी वो. ऊंची बिल्डिंगों से कूदने को भी तो हिम्मत चाहिए ना.
God, that is dark. But what makes it worse is what her husband said the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Like brought her brother up.
Someone touching me down there.
What? What is her deal?
It.
Oh, just the bag. He thought it was someone.
See.
Wow, no personal space at all.
Yeah.
और सुबह उठ के चबा चबा के खाया कर. मेरे के लिए टॉनिक होता है.
बस अभी खाती हूँ आंटी.
Sounds like Dadu.
आपने एक बिल्ली को लात मारी थी चलते चलते.
Whoa.
और आप चलते थे देखा तक नहीं. क्या ये सच है सर?
बिल्ली नहीं थी एक्चुअली आदमी था अंधा. तो मैंने धक्का दी बस के नीचे आ गया.
चलो आपके छुट्टे पैसे.
तो
No.
I think
He's making making him sound foolish for asking him such a silly question. You be careful.
Thank you.
Also, it could be a little bit to teach him not to be involved in gossip or.
मैं बदली करता रहता था पहले मोहम्मद अली रोड पे फिर उसके बाद दुबई चला गया
Chopping vegetables on the train?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
एक बार मैंने उससे मिल गई उसके बाद सऊदी वापस ही नहीं गया ये सब खाना
He is.
आप इवनिंग में क्या करते हैं
जाता हूँ मैं
Smokes and watches the balcony.
काट के उसको चॉप किया जाता है
अच्छा अच्छा मटन डिश
हाँ सर स्पेशल है सर
Vegetarian?
हाँ चलूँगा
Oh, okay.
नहीं मेरा मेरा बहुत उधर इम्पोर्टेंट काम रहता है ना घर पे तो आज नहीं मैं आता हूँ नेक्स्ट टाइम आएगा मैं
Important work, sure.
ओके सर सी यू बाय
बाय बाय
He's a very efficient fellow, chopping, like not wanting
Yeah.
to waste that commute time.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you got a seat and you can sit down and you can chop, then
Dude, I bet he'd be chopping even if he was standing.
you think?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He got him a fancy VCR.
पता है उस सब में एक बहुत पुरानी डायरी मिली जिसमें नानी ने अपने हाथों से टिंडे की सब्जी की रेसिपी लिखी थी
Oh, wow.
कैसे हैं सर बैठ जाओ थैंक यू
He's slowly making a friend here.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to being social.
पक्का
या
Well, don't mind if I do. He tastes the love.
कमाल है कमाल है सर कमाल है सर मेरा एक डब्बा बोल दीजिए ऐसे कैसे बंद हो सकता है सर
there's no value for talent in this country na
And that's in many places that way.
Speaking about the husband not recognizing talent or appreciating it.
Yep.
Settles in with some chai and
And a little letter.
I found old TV shows that my wife used to record. You must have been a child when they played on TV or not even born yet.
giving a hint about his age, I see. Because up till this point, he could be any age.
I don't know why I wanted to see them. I watched them for hours.
It reminded you of her and maybe a different time.
Through the window every now and then, just for a second, and I would see her reflection on the TV screen, laughing. Each time as if she was hearing it for the very first time.
Yeah. It's just her laughter that he liked.
I had kept on looking back then.
Never appreciate the things we have when we have them.
Absolutely.
सारे पे ऑर्डर बना के अकाउंट को दे दिया है सर
This is becoming his new routine.
ये केला सेवा आपके लिए
He's gonna share. Okay, all right. If you're gonna share, you're gonna share.
No, I have.
He first has to find the note. Did he find the note yet? Oh, no.
पेपर
Okay. Put it in your pocket. It's a love letter. Everyone knows that.
आजकल कोई पेपर तो भेजता नहीं है ईमेल करते हैं सब
What paper?
लेटर
He knows. Yeah, I think he has an idea.
हर सिगरेट आपसे 5 मिनट छीन लेती है पापा को लंग कैंसर है जब दर्द बहुत बढ़ जाता है तो पापा कहते हैं कि हजारों और पी लेनी चाहिए थी ये दिन तो ना देखने पड़ते
No, you just go through it a lot earlier. Doesn't mean you won't go through it. Oh, he's saving all these notes. Oh. He's trying. That's new.
He's doing the motion, but he's no cigarette. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's hard to cold turkey. I'm not saying that people are not addicted to smoking, but if you can taper off and quit, that's so good.
Him trying means that he cares about life now, which in the beginning
he didn't. It seemed very so.
मैंने गाजर लाई
हाँ लाई टोकरी नीचे कीजिए
ले
I love her.
और क्या लाई
Aubergine?
और बस रोज का सामान
banging.
Eggplant. It's the shape.
Uh-oh. You smell some perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very sus about his
Work, having to
work
go back.
late nights and yup.
Depends on what kind of job. What's up, Mom?
Children have a very good sense of emotion, I think, you know? Like, they understand a lot more than I think we give them credit for.
Well, they're more attuned to the natural instincts, which as we get older, we sometimes turn off. What? Moved just enough to play the street ball.
आजकल नई दवा शुरू की है फायदा तो हो रहा है लेकिन सारा दिन सोते रहते हैं
Oh, we get to see her, meet her.
अरे टीवी कहाँ है माँ
Talking about her dad.
Oh, yeah.
मैं राजीव से बात करती हूँ
नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं कोई ज़रूरत नहीं
Yeah, it's like the double standards, right? She'd take money from her son, but not from daughter.
बाद में अब धीरे धीरे दे देना कोई बात नहीं
बिल्कुल नहीं बस कुछ पैसे हैं मैं संभाल लूँगी
And it's so hard for sometimes parents to ask for money from their kids.
लेकिन पापा से मत कहना 5,000 में एक महीने की दवाइयाँ आ जाएंगी और अगले महीने
Wow, 5,000 a month?
Her husband does not seem the type that will be easy to deal with.
Whatever catches the painter's fancy on that day. And in one of them, I saw myself.
Oh.
But some things are still the same. The old post office is still there. I think we forget things if we have no one to tell them to.
That's true, they do say that these memories, for people as you age, to talk about memories.
मैं होती थी पापा तेरे मामा थे इसकी मम्मी मेरी वाइफ
You got a little smile going on there.
I don't really know what those are.
Aren't those the eggplant? The little... You better get the note before someone else gets it. He's doing a great job of not getting the sauce on it. Did you see the way he was manipulating his hand?
Yeah. Well, as you eat like Indian style with the
Yeah,
bread and stuff, you get very dexterous with your fingers.
यशवी ने स्कूल में सीखा है कि भूटान में सब खुश रहते हैं वहाँ ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट नहीं है ग्रॉस नेशनल हैप्पीनेस है
Oh. Seems like a nice place.
Yeah.
How's he going to respond to that?
He has to think a little bit.
I hope he doesn't say, what did you do to make him have an affair? It's kind of like an old way of thinking. Oh, he didn't eat it all. Whoa! I did not expect that. All right, we're going to take a break. That was part 1. Be sure to join us for part 2. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing, or like button पर थप्पड़ मारो.